3, 4, everything, because you got to have backup when you go into these stores. Remember, Region Bass Buzz, Angler's Dream, Fishing the Dream, Tip of the Week. Buy 4 of everything. Pat Renwick, AM 1230, WJOB, WJOB1230.com.
Loud for the region. What's up, Bob and Alan? Alex. Bob and Alex.
Texas.
All your exes live in Texas. And all you need's one more to be in the money, buddy. We'll see you on the way out.
Hey, everybody. Pat Renwick, Region Bass Buzz, WJOB, WJOB1230.com. We're out here with Ricky T and Philip Baby. Is that right? Phil Baby and Ricky T. And you might remember these guys because these were the guys that were fishing over in the bay early this morning. And they got 5 in the boat right now. 5. 5 is the magic number right here on Wolf Lake today. And these guys are throwing a variety of techniques. I mean, I see these guys, they're doing some drop shot in here. What are you chunking over there? What do you got going?
Got a black and blue jig on right now. Got a drop shot.
Black and blue jig and a drop shot. Now, these guys come from Portage and Chesterton all the way to Hammond, Indiana for this world-class fishing right here at Wolf Lake. And you guys heard about these big bags coming out of this lake, right?
Oh, yeah, that's why we're here.
That's out here is focusing on local fishing heroes. These are guys that are out here every weekend competing, competitive bass fishing. This is what you're seeing, region. These guys are out here, team tournaments, they're working together. They're fishing for some money, man. They're trying to bring home the bacon. It's another little Henry Dinkler, isn't it? What's your smallest one you guys got in the box right now, Phil, baby? He's on, dude. Ricky T's on. Another Dinkler? It's another Henry Dinkler. What the heck?
I'm high octane, man. This is like watching a grass grow, but
it's a patience game, but it's working for you guys today. They do have the 5 fish, the critical number. But one more time, man, 4 or better. They need to get a 4 or better in the box. Hey, everybody, Pat Renwick, WJO Bass Buzz, AM 1230, WJOB, and WJOB1230.com. I've hopped in the boat with Team Eric Novotny and Jeff Komorowski, and you know what? They got the magic number, too. 5. 5. You know it. Tournament bass fishing, 5 is the magic number. Time efficiency on the water is everything. You need to control every variable you can on the water. So culling is the art of getting rid of your smaller fish and replacing them with bigger fish. And that's the goal of these bass anglers after they get 5 fish in the boat. So what they're looking for now is a real choo-choo. Like this, look, what, see? See right there? A real choo-choo. Just like this guy. You know who he is? He's Jeff Komorowski. And he's a local fishing, angling hero. I call him Icebox. You know why I call him Icebox? Because I've never seen anybody that can eat as much as Jeff. He can make like a whole loaf of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and eat them on the boat and then still eat my chips or my cheese and crackers out of my boat when we're fishing. But you know what? Jeff Komorowski, he is a local fishing hero, and he can put them in the boat, man. That guy can fish. Now, last week, you got to meet this guy over on Lake George. My good buddy, Eric Novotny.
howdy, guys.
You remember him from Lake George? He had a tough week out there, didn't you, last week? This is a bad problem to have, folks, to be culling. You know, this is what it's all about. Ooh, he's got a tough decision to make, folks. Now, a lot of guys use culling beams or scales. These guys have a tough decision to make here, which fish to keep. This tournament could be decided with ounces, This is a culling beam. They're going to actually put this on. It acts like a scale, and it's going to tell you which fish weighs more. And you see, this is mass chaos. I mean, that's what tournament fishing is. You got Eric up there stepping on rods, boat banging up against here. But you never know, man. It's tight out there. It's tight out there. Let's see. Ooh. Which one is it? The one on, it looks like the one on the right stays. Or the one on the left on TV. And that fish looks a lot bigger on TV, too. It adds 10 pounds to Jeff's weight on TV. It does. Nice job, Jeffrey. Jeff Komorowski putting a key fish in the boat. Third event, Angler's Dream, Fish in the Dream circuit on Wolf Lake. You saw from afar Team Linkwitz and Barrick. Up front, the giant. 12 foot 3 inches, Stephen Barrick. He's called the giant of Wolf Lake. Say hi to the region, sir.
Howdy, region.
And you know what? Steve can catch them. Now, Steve, he's a fan of the Bass Buzz, and he listens to the Bass Buzz, and he sends us pictures of these giant fish that he catches every week. Just like real slouches, real godzukis that come out of these ponds that I don't even know where the heck this guy's at. Actually, I think he's got some kind of private little ditch in his backyard over somewhere in some secret cornfield in Indiana that he won't tell us about. But you can see, if we do see him on the pond, a man of his stature is not going to be able to hide real easy. So now that we have all this fancy Region Bass Buzz film equipment, we're going to be following Steve Barrick around the region and find out exactly where he's catching these 6 and 7 pound fish. What do you think about that, Steve?
No comment on that one.
No comment on that one.
Lake County, Indiana.
Lake County, Indiana. You heard it right there. Right here in the region, buddy. Fishing in the back of the boat, James Linkwitz, the Linkster. Linky. Everyone knows it's Linky, right?
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yes, they do.
Everyone knows it's Linky. He's Linky, right? Isn't that like some kid toy or something? Yeah, Slinky. It's the Linky. And you just got back from doing some fishing. Where were you, like Brazil or something? Or Cal City? You were in Cal City. Over by Nate Jablansky, weren't you?
Riviera Maya, Mexico.
Riviera Maya, Mexico. Do they have peacock bass there?
They might. I'm not sure.
You didn't get into them, though, did you? Did you get any tarpon?
Nope.
No?
Trolled all day. I didn't get anything.
You didn't catch nothing?
No.
Not even a cold? Did you catch a buzz at least?
No.
Not even?
Sunburn, maybe.
Sunburn, okay. I do not feel that he is telling us the entire story, folks, but that's okay. He's a fisherman. You know, they're allowed to bend the truth a little bit. If you could pan over there, please, sir. You see that trolling motor? How it's in the up position? So they had a little problem. So now they're kind of just drifting along. They have a pole here that Steve also does some lawn and garden work with around the house before he can get out. He got that at Gus Bach-Ace Hardware, by the way, before he came here. But they're just kind of rolling with the flow, man. But you know what? These guys are good fishermen. James Linkwitz is on. He's throwing that swim bait. Looks like he's got a good one on. It's coming up here now. Dude, if this is a bass, this is the chopper they're looking for. Is it a muskie? Is it kicking your...
Oh, shit, dude. Give him some line.
My gosh.
Give him some line, dude.
What are you doing?
Big-ass muskie.
Dude, that just could be... Dude, it could be a real chopper, Larry. Oh, my gosh, that's a chunk.
You can probably net him pretty quick. He's supposed to feel good outside his mouth.
He just stroked that thing, man. He's about to go crazy as soon as he's... Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Folks, this is a bass tournament and this fish does not count to bring in for the money, but my goodness gracious, just another example of the fine world-class fishing in Wolf Lake. Steve Barrick has all kinds of mess going on right now. Okay. That is a chopper. That's a real Hammond choo-choo train right there, isn't it? Look at the Linky. Look at that, folks. James, how you feeling about that, buddy?
It's awesome. It's a bonus.
Little bonus fish, right? Hey, let's see its mouth. Come here. Let me see those choppers on that thing. Let's look. Oh, my
Ooh.
God.
You don't want that train one.
That would hurt me. Holy cow. Throw him on Steve real quick. Steve's getting the old scalato out. Oh, he's got a little ruler. That's for when he's... The floating muscular.
You want to get a weight on him, dude?
Look at that fish. 38-inch northern pike. Hi, buddy. See you later. Hey, remember to listen to the Bass Buzz every Saturday morning. Thanks, guys. You ready? Hey, everybody. Pat Remick, WJOB Region Bass Buzz.
Stan Zatorsky, Angler's Dream. We're here today on Wolf Lake.
Yeah, exactly, Stan. The third event of the year. And I'll tell you what, I had the opportunity to be out on the water with some of these anglers, some fine local anglers. We're making heroes out of these local fishermen right here in the region. And you know what? The guys are catching fish out there. Let me tell you, Stan, it is going to be a squeaker, man. It's going to take 5 of your average 2-pound Wolf Lake fish with one big choo-choo to bring this thing over the level. Take it to the next limit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pat, there's going to be several limits out here. This lake's been fishing pretty big now for about a month and a half. The weigh-in's been unusually large. Right now we have 10 teams in competition for Angler of the Year, and out of the top 8 teams, there's a whole 12 points separating them. It's going to be a real interesting situation. We got some real guns out here, and I think you're going to see some heavyweights. Last year at this time, we had a tournament, and we had 11 teams, and we had 10 limits, and the other team caught 4. I'm thinking we're going to see the same thing today. It's just going to be an outrageous weigh-in. Can't wait to see this.
This is world-class fishing right here in our hometown, Hammond, Indiana, Stan. Right here, man, our hometown.
Pat, this is one of the best lakes in the state. I believe it's just totally underrated. People don't realize what it's been putting out. I mean, I'll bet the guys who have limits had limits 4 hours ago or 5 hours ago, and they've been calling fish all day.
Thank you very much to Bassmaster Ben for loaning us his boat today, and Terry Lessick. They were on some secret stuff. They wouldn't let us know what was going on, so look out for those guys at the weigh-in. And we're running out of time here, Stan, so real quick, before we wrap this up, let's talk about a couple baits I saw in the water and a couple patterns that are working out there. First of all, what's that to you right there, Stan?
This bait is the bait what's been producing on this lake for about a month now. This is a common Senko in watermelon color. Throw it out, let it sink in the weeds. The fish can't resist it. They're just taking it, and I mean they're smashing it. They're swallowing this bait. You're out there, you'll get a limit. Anybody who wants to go out there and get a limit of fish could probably do that with this bait almost in any weed bed on this entire lake.
Stan, wrap it up. Last 2 magic baits. The square bill crankbait has been the magic bait here on Wolf Lake for the last couple of years. A lot of guys catching fish on the square bill and the spinner bait. The anglers are pulling up to the dock right now. The boats are coming in. The third event right here, Wolf Lake, Angler's Dream, Fish in the Dream, Region Bass Buzz, WJOB, Pat Remlick, and
Stan Zatorsky.
Signing out till the weigh-in. We'll catch you soon. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Memorial Day Angler's Dream Fish in the Dream Wolf Lake Bass Tournament. This is the third event of the year. Let's get this thing rolling right away. It was a great day on the water. Team number 5, the first guy's coming up, Bob Sherg and Dallas Sherg. Come on up, guys. You got, how many fish you got up there? Let's see what they got. Big bass weight. 3.12 market. Big bass weight. Market at 10.19. 10.19. Good job, guys. A big round of applause. Come on. Tough day out there. Good job, guys. Good job, Bob. Good to see you again, man. 1.96 market, big bass. 8.31 market, team 9. Limits of fish coming through. Joe and Grant Zander. Joe
Zaliska. 1.83 market, big bass. 7.91, let's mark it. There it is. 7.91. $219, big bass. 219, big bass. 9.30 market. Good job, guys. There you go. Come on, man. What's up with these 8s, 9s, 10s? Who is going to break this barrier? Who's going to break the barrier? 2.89 market, big bass for Phelps and Jablansky. 9.91, there's that barrier right there. What the heck is going on? Guys, you did a good job on the water. You pulled it together. You know, you put together a limit, and you should be proud, man. You're in the money right now. Look at this bag of fish. Bassmaster Ben Vania and Terry Lessick. Give me a big, goodness gravy. That's a bag of fish, folks. How about a round for these guys? Awesome. Let's weigh that big bass right there. 3.59. That's the big bass of the tournament? Is it? Big bass of the tournament so far, 3.59. Let's put all 5 of these together.